Hi fire signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Your element is all about you're being born to love. It's about romance, about intuition, it's about the lesson of power, okay? So you're looking at maybe relationship with yourself to manage your emotions, to identify your intuition, to bring in your good health, good wealth, but it comes from the essence of love. Fire signs, you seem to be in regret over stability maybe. You've got the knowledge. Maybe you've got knowledge that you've missed out on a godly surprise because you're maybe focused on a third-party person. Maybe it could be people, things, in places. Maybe you feel wounded, but you've got the strength to bring up healthy boundaries when it comes to stability. Because it seems like someone's testing your faith, fire signs. Fire signs, it looks like someone has no empathy when it comes to maybe your projects or maybe your wounds. Someone has no empathy when it comes to your wounds. Because now you maybe feel unfulfilled when it comes with your emotions. But you've got the strength and ambition. Yeah, maybe you have a clash with maybe King of Wands, King of Cups. Maybe King of Cups has no empathy. He's an emotional manipulator. Maybe he's juggling your emotions. Maybe that's how you feel when it comes to your stability. Maybe he's a family friend, or maybe he's a partner. Or maybe someone's juggling with an earth sign person. That's how you feel. Because now you're taking a leap of faith, maybe towards balancing your emotions. Fire signs. Fire signs, maybe you feel more maturely in love, more balanced, take a leap of faith, no balance, no expectations, no baggage. Maybe you balanced a project, maybe with a water sign person, and that was unfulfilled. So now you're taking a leap of faith because sort of 9 of Wands. Maybe you got healthier boundaries towards a water sign masculine person. Maybe you're taking a leap of faith when it comes to stability. Yeah, because maybe you feel like within your community, somebody's lying. Maybe you feel like someone's lying to you, fire sign. Maybe you feel like King of Cups is lying to you when it comes to being empathetic, when it comes to your emotions. He don't have no empathy. He's being an emotional manipulator because he's holding the 5th cup. He's holding the 5th cup of holding that emotions. Maybe he looked at your insecurities and now they're holding that 5th cup. He's holding knowing that you got loss, regrets, grief, and he's controlling that with by your emotions, because he knows that you're passionate, and or maybe this person is a player, maybe it's a friend or someone familiar that you know. But you've got to go into self-love, fire signs. You've got that passion, you've got that ambition. Maybe you went on a player energy, maybe with someone, or maybe looking at your relationship within your community, or maybe you're understanding maybe how someone presenting themselves. Maybe they were different in their early environment, they were influential, but no, someone's looking at your physical appearance and they're more aware of your self-awareness. They're not aware of their self-awareness. They're holding that 5th cup and they're juggling your emotions and they're very passionate about it. It could be a friend. It could be a friend. Someone's got very immature emotions, but you're using your intuition, fire signs. Be very passionate about your intuition. Maybe someone's juggling your inheritance or your legacy. So you got to keep that. You got to listen. If you're going to go towards balancing or juggling with this King of Cups, you need to use your intuition, man. But it looks like there's a new cycle, though. So maybe you feel like in this community, he lies too much. He lies too much to your community or to your family, to your friends, bring dysfunctional within your home. Maybe you feel he's too manipulative. He wasted his skills by juggling, being trickery, by holding the 5th cup, acting like a friend, but he's not a friend. He's holding that 5th cup with his immature emotions. That's his foundation. Because he's playing trickery, dickery, being emotionally manipulative. That's what he's working. Maybe he's working with a team of people, or he's working with someone to be manipulative. Maybe a Virgo person or a Taurus person. Take it as it resonates. But you're taking a new leap of faith. A thief. Yeah, he might be a thief. But you're going through a new cycle, fire signs. Don't worry about your stability. when it comes to your community, maybe you're very good with community assistance, but you're going into an Ace of Pentacles anyway. You're looking at a job rise, a promotion. You're looking at an investment. Maybe you're looking at an investment to buy a home, maybe, with a Queen of Wands. But she's lying. They're both lying. That's why you're using your intuition. They don't realize they're holding the 5th cup, but he's holding the memories. But you're holding the manifestations. So now someone is juggling. Because someone's walking away. Maybe Queen of Wands for own stability. Now he's stuck, but you're manifesting. And there's another situation where there's a Queen of Wands lying to an air sign person. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So now we see someone within someone's community lying to a Queen of Swords, acting like they're not there, but we can see using intuition. Oh yeah, she's a very strong person. Maybe it's a Leo person. Just looking at this lie, taming the beast. Because Aquarius person sees this lie of this Queen of Wands within her community, acts like a friend, but not a friend. Maybe acts like they know each other, but they don't know each other, because they're lying. Who knows? But it's into a situation, though. Queen of Wands, someone's lying, though. Someone's got a very strong lie in your house, in your community. So maybe this person, in one situation, because there's 2 Queen of Wands on the table. One is a busybody, 2 inner people business. And she saw too much inner people business that her man was flying around the whole world anyway. So instead of being in inner people business, she needs to mind her own fucking business. Dysfunctional home. Dysfunctional home, man. Mind your business. That's what she needs to do. The people that in her life is lying, scheming. So I don't know what she's been in people's business for. And some of you fire signs, someone thinks that you're damn sexy. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Someone wants to mow your lawn. Maybe someone's looking at, maybe you're thinking about Aquarius person. A very strong Aquarius person, maybe. Maybe you're a Leo person thinking about an Aquarius person. Maybe you're thinking about the options of how much you love this person, maybe, fire signs. Maybe it's a past person you think is an alchemist, very balanced when it comes to working on their pentacles. Very sexy, self-assured, got lots of courage. But there's another situation where somebody wants to heal a situation. Maybe King of Cups wants to heal. Maybe it comes to being promiscuous. Maybe he was immature when it comes to his own legacy. But he's manipulative. I wouldn't fucking believe him. Yeah, I wouldn't. He's too immature, man. When it comes to like, nah, I wouldn't. He could be a performer. He could be sparkling ideas. Fire signs, move forward, man. Balance yourself. Balance yourself. Go into your own 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you'll have a victory. It could be a Leo person. You are gonna have a victory. Let's take that leap of faith, man. Yeah, maybe you'll think about the Empress. Having a new beginning. Maybe you want to do marriage. And someone is lying in their marriage, a Queen of Wands. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and a Libra person. Lying. Yeah, about their options. The opportunists, man. They love it, though. They're in the joy, boy. Not anymore. Nope. 5 of Cups, change. Nope, 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 nope. And a Taurus person, maybe a Leo person, take as it resonates. If now someone is looking at a third party, I told you, she needs to keep one of you earth fire sign women, keep out of people's business. Why? Because your own man is flying around the place. And you're there worrying about your brethren's man or brethren's fucking finessing. Your bloody boyfriend's a madman. You need to go and look at him. Inner people business. You got your own worries, boy. See when people inner people business? Leave people business alone. Leave people business and mind your That's what I heard. Mind your business, boy. Because your water sign man's got pure options. Rely on yourself, fire signs. Rely on yourself. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer person, lying, scheming, cheating. You gotta use your intuition, fire signs, man. There seems to be a regret. There seems to be a regret with a King of Cups. Yeah, let me tell you, keep out of people's business. There's another fire sign person, a karmic person. I know you're overwatching. Witchy. You're too loud. What goes around comes around. No sympathy for you. None. Someone's looking back. Maybe Aquarius person's looking back at this liar, King of Cups, maybe. Or you're looking back at this King of Cups. Very passionate when it comes to being a community. Hey, someone's lying about Queen of Swords because you're looking back. Maybe somebody was balancing with a Taurus person, juggling. Maybe a fire sign person. So maybe you're looking at the honesty of the Queen of Swords when it comes to blocking maybe a Taurus person. Or when it comes to blocking King of Cups. Or maybe a King of Cups. Fire signs, man. You'll think about an air sign person. You're in love with an air sign person. Fire signs. Looks like. A Queen of Swords. And someone wants to block juggling. Queen of Wands wants to get rid of King of Cups. You fire signs are all over the place. Yeah, too promiscuous, man. The Taurus person. Yeah, when it comes to investments. That is done, man. You lot got to stop this. Stop. Yeah, done. Take your own leap of faith, fire signs, man. Do your own creation. You got new projects coming in. Just listen to your own self. Yeah, invest in your own stability. Maybe someone's investing in a home, but it was under a lie. Stealing, cheating. That's why someone went in someone's community. Maybe a Taurus person or another Queen of Cups and another Queen of Wands. So there's 3 of you mad people on there. And 1 good one. So now you have to use your intuition, fire signs, man. When you come to your own people, them and your own family's element. When it comes to fire sign elements, man. Someone understands. Maybe Queen of Wands can see. Maybe a Taurus person is lying, stealing, cheating in the community. Yeah, because now they're stuck in this lie. In their path, what I say? Someone is holding on. Maybe in the past they had control. They thought they had control. Now they're left with it. Because people are walking away and they're left with it. What did I say? On their pathway. They're left with the lie. So maybe there's 2 people lying. Maybe behind the Queen of Swords. Maybe or behind your back. Maybe someone sees you as like a Queen of Swords. Maybe honest. Maybe you're looking to block something. I take it as it resonates, fire signs. Because now you're looking at your own happily ever after. See? Your own happily after. Someone's lying about being fulfilled, man. Behind the Queen of Swords back. Fire sign, you lot are lying. Why Queen of Swords doing too much blunt, or maybe a masculine Gemini person is being very blunt when it comes to a vampire energy or being confused by Queen of Swords. Someone's running into happiness though. Fire signs, keep going. Use your intuition. Because now you're looking at a situation where you feel maybe the Queen of Swords is a higher priestess, higher than the poet, looking at their own investment, going into rewards, recognitions. Maybe you feel this person is an alchemist. Maybe you block this person for some of you. And that person's going for an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Wands. Take it as it resonates. You feel that person very sexy, very lionessy. Alright? But now you made a messy. Oh gosh. Justice. Justice for the alchemist. Justice. Maybe you're standing up for yourself. Or maybe you try to stand up for a Taurus person when it comes to project. Or maybe it comes to Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you offered maybe a Taurus person you thought was creative. But now you're fucking heartbroken over an earth sign person. Never mind. Or a King of Cups. Maybe King of Wands is upset, heartbroken. Maybe you're heartbroken. Yeah, maybe a water sign person. Or heartbroken about a friend. Someone familiar to you. Someone very familiar. Someone you worked with. Maybe you saw this person like a sister kind of. And now you're heartbroken, regret, third-party person. You thought you was in a tool cut. You're tweeting at people business. Yeah, you're tweeting at people business. Now someone's up against 2 strong soulmates. Yes. And you lot are stuck with a lie. What can you do now? You can't be a lion. If you can be a lion in a jungle, yeah, in the real world, without colonization, taking them from a habitat, when you really met them, can't handle lions then, mate. You can't handle it, man. Someone's lying. Someone's trying to hold back, man. Maybe a Leo person or 2 fire sign people in your energy trying to hold back, maybe. Because someone's lying, man. Just for investments. They try to act like a friend, someone familiar. Oh, you're like my sister. No, you're not, man. No, you're sinister. You're a sinner. A sinner stuck in your own entrapment. And that's what someone's thinking. Someone's thinking about air sign, man. That's an earth angel. They want a new love. Maybe a King of Swords. Looking at deception. maybe from a fire sign person, walking away from victory. Maybe Aries person have a different perspective. Maybe a Leo person when it comes to going within and using the intuition. Now you got the Emperor and Empress. Someone sees Aquarius person as the Empress, a Queen of Swords. But we're kind of Queen of Swords back. Someone's lying, man. But not when the tarot's out, or not when the divination truth is out, and not when God pops his head through that clouds. Let's see how funny you're going to be now. Someone's using their intuition. Maybe Aquarius person. Maybe you feel like we're stuck, maybe. But maybe you've got a crush, fire signs. You want to go passionately towards Aquarius person to do healing. Because you've got love on your sleeves, ain't ya? But what's in the air? The elephant's in the air. Because behind the Queen of Swords back, oh yeah, tarot reader or someone that's very close to God. You lied about legacy, didn't you? And now you're stuck in your thoughts. Never mind about Aquarius person. Never mind. Up at night, are ya? Maybe Gemini person's up at night about this legacy. People lying, stealing, cheating to the Emperor. That's a Leo person. Bringing justice. Oh, boy, you people don't have to behave yourself. Now they think a Queen of Swords is the Empress and the Leo person is who? The Emperor. So now it's the burden. Now it's the burden. So now we see a situation, someone trying to block justice, maybe for a Leo person. They want the Empress to be heartbroken about messages of love, projects, money. So they're lying, stealing, cheating, trying to win at any cost. But no, Empress saw this insight. Someone's heartbroken about Aquarius person. Maybe about a change. Maybe someone's had their change. Because maybe someone's focused on a lie. So now they have this insight about the Empress. And now no one's impressed with a Taurus person at work. Or a water sign person. Because it was all about false promises, drained energy, fakes, I love you. So someone wouldn't turn around to a soulmate connection. Someone was looking for investments, donations, maybe from a Leo person. Somebody was being used and now it's a burden. A love choice. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Love you, fire signs. Bye.